Good Memorial Day. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. Um, yeah, I just threw that up at the beginning. Take a second just to remember why we do have this holiday, this 3 day weekend. Um, a lot of people still don't know I was in the Air Force for 20 years, and I think anybody that spent not even 20 years, but extended period of time in the military. Um, had the opportunity to serve with someone that is no longer with us. Eh, it's interesting. On my walk today, I was thinking about that. Knew several guys that passed away while serving, and a lot of guys is people think combat and stuff like that out in the being shot at and stuff. Um, but it's just inherent to being in the military and a lot of training missions or just regular duty stuff. It's kind of just inherent to being in the military. So I got to thinking about that, and being in the military, that's part of it, and being able to um, serve your country. That's what it's about. Um, you know, um, it, and it's I want to throw in there too. They're saying um, everybody gave some gave all, and what to me that's you know, it impacts your life um, no matter what. Hopefully, it's for the good. I think my time was all good. Once again, did things I'd never dream of, met people I'd never have met, worked with, served with people. And like I said, there were a few people along the way that through my dealings, accidents. And I always think about that is what could have been done. And, accidents happen even if you're not in the military. But once again, that's part of being in the military is um, you are doing more dangerous stuff. You're putting yourself out front, um, going to places at any moment that could be life threatening. Um, and once again, you got those that served in heavy combat and all that stuff, and but even this routine training, routine missions, going to third worlds, um, you just never know. So anyway, not to dwell on it, but like I said, I did want to take the couple minutes to remember why we're here. Remember those that did give it all. That is Memorial Day, Veterans Day. That's for people like me. Um, is coming up, so this remind a little reminder, and and it's not just those are no longer with us. It's the family and friends of those that did serve. Um, I think it should be a celebrated, happy time. Cookout stuff like that with their friends. Um, you know, that's what it's about. And I tell you something. You know, um, I've been read the book. I think there should be a movie coming out, but and I guess because Memorial Day was coming up, and like I said, I did serve and know those that are no longer with us, and it does make you reflect on stuff. Um, but I recently got back into the incident there in Afghanistan on Roberts Ridge. Very interesting. event. There were two Medal of Honor winners awarded. Not some winners. Medal of Honor were awarded to Navy SEAL and Air Force Combat Controller. But there, there's a lot more with that. A lot more that led up to it. That's, the book is excellent in that. And that's from the Combat Controller's View, John Chapman. But there's also the Army Rangers had a young captain that was leading his guys. He's had 3 helicopters shot. His was shot down, and their actions to survive. Interesting. There's some great videos out there. There's actually a Predator video of the event actually as it happened. I did get to had the privilege of watching that back in my Air Force days, back before it was even up on YouTube or anything. And then it's I don't know, interesting, probably the best word I can think of, actually seeing these guys, the helicopter getting shot down, the guys being shot at, recovering. And then, I said the whole story of these guys. They're all young. Well, I shouldn't say all, but most of them are very young, first time in combat, and just, their whole action stuff. So anyway, enough. But if you do get a chance to check that out, see they call it Roberts Ridge. The book, Roberts had it. John Chapman is a CCT guy. What is the name of that book? Yeah, it's a great book. I read it in probably about 2 days. Beginning, a little Alone at Dawn, John Chapman. It's written by Dan Schilling and actually John's sister. The two of them wrote it together. So if you get a chance, read the book, listen to the audio. It's awesome. Anyway, Memorial Day. Once again, take the 2 seconds and take time to remember what this is about going on. I'll probably throw Saving Private Ryan up on the TV today. But there's a lot of other good movies, and going back, we do think about World War II a lot when we think about Memorial Day. But you got Korea, you got Vietnam, and that those eras. There's not many of those guys left. I guess this is the 80th anniversary of Normandy. So it's interesting. You think about those guys, listed at 16, 80, 90, 96. There's just not many of those guys. I had the honor of knowing one at Chick-fil-A back when I worked there. That was on the first wave. And yeah, he did pass away several years ago. But just talking to him, it was awesome. But like I said, even the Korean and Vietnam War era guys, get a chance to talk to him. Said, that's more Veterans Day honoring them, but I guarantee it, they knew someone that didn't make it. So anyway, what do we got coming up? School's out. We'll be all over the place as far as how busy we are. We do coming up. We do have a Southern Fried Gaming Expo. Looks like we are going to have a 40K tournament. I need to finalize that this week. We do have a big Age of Sigmar tournament. I will be doing a bunch of conventions. More of those are towards the end of summer and fall. But yeah, Mike's got several things going. I know Song of Fire and Ice, which I need to get a game in. There saw some Flames of War going on. A bunch of guys gonna be in today. I think playing BattleTech. BattleTech continues to grow. So if you're interested, never played. I used to play. Come on in. Tuesday night's big night, but you can probably get a game just about anytime. The 4th edition Age of Sigmar starting to get a little buzz. Still don't have a date. Looking at probably my guess would be towards the 1st of July. See 40K, Travis running tournaments, seeing that pick up. And of course, this board games. Played a fun little game. It's by Tessa. They do very interesting, unique card games, but it was Good Dog, Bad Zombie. Once again, one of those I love. Well, I shouldn't say love. I like. It is co-op, but it is a type of co-op game I like. Easy, very light, but hard to win. You definitely got to work together. Then you got to have a little luck on your side. Exponentially gets harder. So if you don't figure it out quick, yeah, you're not gonna survive. See what else we got going on. Need to get some blackouts. I got still working on my guys for Combat Cyberpunk Combat Zone. Hopefully get some of those games of that stuff in. And I don't know. Thought about 3 or 4 things to talk about on my walk this morning, and yeah, that was a couple hours ago. So, yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully everybody's able to get a game in this weekend. Not get a game in. Oh, I saw it across the room. We did play a campaign of Heat. It's a race game. We had a blast. Of course, I ended up winning, so that's I guess where I had fun. But no, it was a good game. Very simple. Can drive you crazy though. Fun game. Anyway, so yeah, I think I can go throw Saving Private Ryan on up, eat my sandwich, and just kind of I got some things up. I want to paint today. I'm trying to get some painting in. So we'll see if that happens. But hope everybody has a good week. I might do a video tomorrow. I think I will. It might be short, but go on a little road trip tomorrow. So I might crank up the phone on the road trip. Ramble a little bit on the road. So, well, with that, I think I am going to run and try to get a few things done this morning. So, everybody have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.